story here today. I've had a couple people ask me to show how I set up my February bullet journal spreads. So I thought I'd make a quick video just kind of sharing with you how I did it. So I started February off with a introductory page, and I just used like a compass or whatever it's called to create a circle, wrote out February 2017. My handwriting's not that great, but I think I want to try to get better, so I think practicing is the best way to do that. And then here is where my monthly spread is. So I just wrote out February on one side and tasks on the other, numbered it out, and added the main events for the month of February. And then over here I thought I'd keep a running list of like monthly tasks that I need to get done, and this can continue to grow as I do it. And as you can see, I've already accomplished some of these tasks, so when I do them I just kind of tick them off like that. I did add some washi tape just for a fun effect, and then I did the same thing I did in January. I just added a strip of washi tape on either side of the monthly spread so that it makes it really easy to find it in my bullet journal. So when it's closed, I can clearly see where the pink washi tape is, and I can know that that's February, and I can open up right to the February pages, and they all follow after that washi tape. So I did the same thing last month with January, and I think I'm gonna do that for every month. Have the monthly spread have washi tape, and I love that effect, and I love that it makes it easier for me too. So that is the monthly spread. On the next page, I added a thankful page. So I just drew this star and said there's always something to be thankful for, and every day I'm just adding some things to be thankful for, and I've just kept it like a running list, and I'm hoping I can fill the whole page by the end of the month. And just anything that happens that I'm thankful for, every day I try to write down one or two things, or things as they come up as I think of them. So like somebody coming over, I'll just write that down, and I love that. I think it's like a fun way to remind you to be thankful and to keep thankfulness in your mind. On the next page, I have my February tracker, and this is a pretty common spread. I know a lot of people have done this same kind of spread. So what I did was I listed out the different habits or tracker things that I want to track here. I listed out the numbers of the month and the days of the week, and every day I come in and I just color in the ones that apply that I actually accomplished. So I haven't done today's yet, so I figured I could do that with you guys on screen. So I just grab my pen, and then if I accomplish it, I just color it in. So drink 8 glasses of water, I did that today. Wake up on time, I did that. Make my bed, yep. I had to look behind me, I forgot whether or not I made it. I am so bad at making my bed, so I figured I'd add it here to kind of like encourage myself to do it. Eat breakfast, yep. Write in my journal, yep. Spend no money, I did that. Post a YouTube video, did that. Respond to YouTube comments, yep. Post on Instagram, blog. Read my Bible, read. I did read. Oh, and I can go to bed on time. Oh my goodness, guys. If I read my Bible, I will have a perfect day. So after I finish making this video, I'm definitely going to go read my Bible because I want a perfect day. I've been so close some other days and I just haven't done it. So I would be really excited if I had a perfect day. So I'm definitely going to read my Bible after this. So I basically just tracked that out, and I love that it kind of helps keep me cognizant of the things that I want to accomplish. And I just added a strip of washi tape just for fun at the bottom there. On the next page, I created a little scrappy editorial calendar. So I need to still fill this in, but what I did was I drew out the days of the month. I missed the first week, so I didn't add it. I added it after that. And I figured I could track every time I want to post a video or the videos that I post and when I post them, because I want to try to be really consistent and post 2 or 3 times a week. So if I keep a scrappy editorial calendar, I figured I would do a better job at it. So I listed out the days of the month, Monday through Sunday, and a note section if I want to remember anything. Like, for example, if I have to post a video for Wild Whisper because I'm on the design team, or if I have to post a video for TNT Scrap Explosion, the company that Teresa and I are running, then I want to make a note there to remind myself when the due dates are, because a lot of them you have to give them the videos before the actual due date. And then I just added that same pink washi tape just there because I wanted to fill in that extra space. If I had actually done this right and had done the whole month, I probably wouldn't have that extra space, but because I only did the 6th to the 28th, there's that extra space. So I just stuck washi tape. I feel like washi tape is like the best way to fill in those extra spots. On the next page is my memories page. And I know a lot of people keep a memories page in their bullet journal where they write down memories that they have, or they draw or doodle. And I'm not really good at doodling, so I figured I would just write it and put like a speech bubble whenever something really fun happens. And obviously, I haven't thought of something every day, but just kind of the bigger things that I want to remember, I put down here. On the next day, I'm making a mood mandala. So I know lots of people have done this, and I can't remember who the original designer is. Sorry if it's you, I forgot. Basically, you draw out a circle for every day of the month, so there's 28, and then you color code your different moods, and then every day you color in one of the circles with what your mood was. So I just called it my many, many moods because apparently I change my mood a lot. And then I listed out the different colors here. And I'm using the Tombow brush pens, and I just love the colors. I love this color combination, just so bright and happy. And then every day I color it in. So I haven't done today's yet. I think today I'm feeling a little anxious and nervous. Just kind of a funny thing. But I just have some things on my mind for tomorrow and coming up. So without going all the way into it, I am feeling anxious and nervous. So I am going to color this circle in. It's a darker purple, but I still really like it. And you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this idea of a mood tracker, but I really do. I really like the idea of being able to track how I'm feeling and to see how, like, even if you're having a bad day, kind of like today, not every day is like that. Like, there's been other emotions and moods here, which is kind of nice to see. Like, my whole month hasn't been one thing. And the other thing that it's helped me do is kind of realize, like, if there's something consistent, if it's something that I want to change. For example, this light green color that you see is for being tired, this color here. And I've noticed there's a lot of rings here that are green. And I've been just really tired lately. So I think maybe what this mood tracker is helping me see is that maybe I need to work on, like, getting better sleep or doing things that will make me so I'm not so tired. So I think it's a good idea to track your moods because it helps you kind of like improve and better yourself, I guess. So yeah. On the next few pages, I have my February weekly spreads, and I do it a little different than a lot of people. I like to make them all ahead of time, and I don't do daily spreads. Instead, I just do weekly, so I can do them all ahead of time because I don't have to worry about having enough pages. So basically, I have Monday through Sunday on one side, and then I have the tasks for the week on the other side. So this week, February 1st was actually a Wednesday, so I only have Wednesday to Sunday here. And I've got all the days of the week there, and then any big events or things that are going on. And events are with a circle, dots are just a point, like a note, like it was my day off, so I just wanted to note that. And then if I accomplish them, I just put a check mark through them, just to say that I've done them. And then on the right hand side, I have my weekly task list. And anything that I need to accomplish, I just kind of add a task. Any main things that I want to keep in mind, I just add them here. And if I accomplish them, I add a check. You'll notice there's a couple of things that I didn't accomplish. And so what I did was I just added a little arrow and migrated it to the next list. And when I started this week's list, I added those items at the top of the list to kind of remind myself to get them done. And also added a little star on any that were really important that I needed to keep in mind. So this is this week's. So as I've accomplished things, I've kind of just ticked them off or migrated them. Like this one didn't happen, so I migrated it to next week. And I can just keep track of all of my to-do lists for the month of February. And the month of February actually ends on a Tuesday, so this page I just had Monday, Tuesday, and I decided to add the tasks here instead of here. I did leave a blank page, and the reason I left a blank page is because I want to do a monthly review. Again, last month in January, I did this monthly review, and I really like that this is a way for me to review like how things are going personally and in my bullet journal. So I want to do that every month, but I was kind of cramped. So I knew this month I wanted to have a whole page, and that worked out really well. So I can list stop, minimize, start, keep doing, change, and do more, and I can kind of list those out on the next page. On the next two pages, I just have some notes, and they're actually still top secret. So I can't show those to you right now, but I basically just wrote my title at the top and then listed out the notes that I need for those pages. And then when it's time for March to start, I can just move to the next page that's available and get started. So that is my February bullet journal share and where I am right now. Again, I've just added some pretty washi tape in a few places just to make me happy. I might go back and color in some of these things later if I want to, but right now I really want my bullet journal to be practical as possible, so I'm doing everything I can to make it work for me, and I'm really busy, so I need it to be really simple. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know by leaving it below. I'd love to hear from you, and actually I would love to hear, have you ever done a bullet journal? If so, how long? And if you haven't done a bullet journal, do you keep track of these things? Like, do you keep track of your moods? Do you keep track of things that you're thankful for or your habits? And if you do, I'd love to hear how. So leave me a comment. I really want to hear from you guys. And make sure you like this video so that I know that you want me to keep doing bullet journal videos. And don't forget to subscribe for more scrappy and creative, crafty goodies from me. And I hope you guys have a lovely day. Thanks for joining me.